Hey guys, what's up? The Gaming Bunny here, and today I will be giving you guys my tips for the week 6 challenges of season 5 on Fortnite Battle Royale. So the first challenge is to deal headshot damage to opponents, and it is 500. So basically what I recommend doing for this challenge is playing the new game mode. What is it called again? Soaring 50s. Yeah, there it is. I recommend playing that and then trying to knock an enemy in like the main battlefield if you see someone like stranded or something like that, and try and aim for the head while knocking them as well. And then once they're already knocked, you can BM them by like shooting them in the head, so that'll earn you some damage. So it's kind of what I did. So the next challenge is to harvest building resources with the pickaxe. So honestly, what I recommend is I don't know if it was this season that we had a similar challenge. It was like build 250. Yeah, no, it wasn't this season, but last season we had a challenge which is like build 250 structures. But I kind of did the same thing I did there, where I just landed at Wailing Woods, and then I had it in like the first and second circles. So I literally just chopped down trees the whole time, got all 3,000 in one game, and I actually only had like a common SMG, but I still ended up winning the game, and it was pretty funny. So yeah. Wow, this is actually the second time I've won a game while going for the match challenge, because last time I think it was place 250 structures, so I landed Wailing Woods, and then I gathered a lot of mats and then I just placed them all. This time it was to harvest 3,000 mats, and I did it all in this game, and I killed one person, and I literally had all common guns and no shield or anything, and that person had like a scar and a heavy and stuff. And then I just kept going on, and I actually won the game, so that's crazy. The next challenge is to search where the stoneheads are looking. So basically they're looking at this one mountain that's by Salty Springs. It's pretty small, and have it clipped, so roll the clip. The next challenge is to search SearchSeemingly Locked In, and it is 7 of them, of course. So basically what I recommend doing is like playing the new game mode, soaring 50s, and then land at the tower, because there's up to 3 chest spawns there. And I kind of did that a bunch, and I don't believe I got my first test on camera, but I got all the other ones, so that's good. And sometimes I would get the chest and it wouldn't count. I don't know if it was like a little glitch or something. But it was pretty easy to get, as one time I was the only one who went to the tower, and I found all 3 chest spawns, so that was really good. So roll the clip. Moving on, the next challenge is to complete time trials, and you guys may be thinking, what does that mean? And because I was confused when I first read that, but basically around the map they added like 7 little stations where they kind of have a holographic thing similar to the lightning bolts, which I believe was week 1. Yeah, search for lightning bolts week 1. But basically you go to it and you activate it, and you have to like run to these little checkpoints before time runs out. So if you guys are still confused, I have gameplay of me doing all 5, so roll the clip. Minigun or light machine gun eliminations, and you need 3 of them. So this one, oh no, you actually need 2 of them, my bad. I thought this was going to be really hard because going into the last game that I played, I only had 400 out of my 500 headshot damage, and I didn't have any of my kills, so I didn't think anything was going to happen. Then literally like a minute later, I enter the battlefield and I find a minigun, and then I pick up that minigun, and then I kind of just pop off and get both of my kills done and finish my headshot damage, and it was pretty crazy, so I have a clip. The last and final challenge is to eliminate opponents in tilted towers. So there's only 3 of them. This one's quite easy, though in fact it does say hard, but basically you have to try and land as fast as possible and try and go for a gun. So don't land on a building where you just see like bandages or something. Try and go for a gun and then immediately just rush people you think are weaker than you, or you'll be able to surprise and try and kill them. So that's kind of what I did. So roll the clip. So as you all know, once you complete all of the challenges for a week, you have a brand new loading screen. So I'm going to go ahead and find it. There it is. Number 6, opening night. You were lured by the smell of popcorn and stuck around for a movie screening. So it's kind of hard to see, but in the truck near the middle, the red truck, if you look closely at the kind of like the bottom of it, by that window, you can see like a really faint battle star. So basically, if you go to that same spot on the map, just on the back of that truck over at Risky Wheels, you will in fact have a secret battle star there. So I'll go ahead and show you guys where it is. Okay guys, so we're over at that same spot I was talking about, over at Risky Wheels, if you want to look on the mini-map, and we're at the back of the red truck, and I just went ahead and got the secret battle star. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you all later, and peace.